In this corner, I have this little fig bonsai thing. My aloe vera, the mother plant, still leaning over pretty bad, but it's doing quite well. And then over here, I believe this is a snake plant. But I have a baby coming up. Little baby. And my snake plant. So that's this corner. This is supposed to be a peace lily, but it's not doing so hot. But it does have some new leaves coming up, so it might live. In this corner, which is horribly backlit, you can see all the snow outside still. It's spring and we still have 2 feet of snow. But this guy, if I can pull in here, is my mama snake plant. Well, this one down here is. This is one of the babies that's attached to it still. And then over here, this is another baby. All of my snake plants in my house have come off this guy right here. All of them are babies off of this one. Okay, now for down here, we got the spider plants that I have rooted. I don't have any soil to put them in. Onions are right here. They're doing pretty good. My seedlings, I got some celery, and they no longer just have their first set of leaves. They're starting to get their real leaves. And these are all the succulents that I transplanted that I honestly have no idea what they are, but that's okay. They all seem to be doing good. My African violet, my mini in the corner there. Up on this next shelf, I have my baby aloe veras. Most of this plant died. I guess I overwatered it, but I had one little leaf that was still okay, so I planted him. Green onion, if you throw it in a jar with some water, it grows quite nicely. Over here, I have an onion that sprouted, so I decided to put it in water and see how it does. There's also a bulb of garlic in here somewhere that sprouted. So see how those go. I'm not expecting big things. I saw online that you could sprout your celery by putting it in water. So these are about a week apart in terms of sprouting. This one's older. I'm not sure where from here we can go, if it'll actually grow into a real celery, but I guess we'll find out. This guy is an orchid that's not blooming yet. Go over here to some of my spider plants. I started with one spider plant as well, and now I have a bunch. So here's, this guy's doing pretty good. This one has a baby I could probably pull off. Up to the next shelf. So this is a different kind of orchid. And I have another orchid here. It's purple. These flowers probably seem really weird because I have it wrapped around. But if I unwrap it, it goes way down here and is kind of in the way. So wrap it up so no one hits it. These ones, which of course is backlit, so it's hard to see the color. They're purple and yellow. And then these are all my leeks. So I'll probably have to separate them later if they survive. And some more celery. The celery is doing pretty good. Hopefully all my seedlings live. This is my arrow garden with the tomatoes, and you can see all sorts of orange in there, which means there's a bunch that are almost ready. But I'm leaving, so the chances of me getting any of this harvest are slim to none. Up here I have more snake plants. There's 2 in this pot, a mama and a baby, but this one is a baby off the one upstairs. And then I have a whole bunch more. This is the basement window, so I'm too short to actually reach up there easily. In my basement office room, I have 2 spider plants. This one is the mama spider plant that I've been getting all the babies off of, and look, it's flowering. I'm gonna have more babies. Let's see if I can get a picture of the flower. There, on my Slave One chip. Here's some more spider plants, but all the spider plants are off of this one originally. Then we'll go down here. So I've planted some stuff, so hopefully it'll come up while I'm gone and won't need much maintenance. So I have 2 types of cucumbers here. This one was labeled as a snacking cucumber, and this one's a pickling cucumber. And then in this guy, I have 4 bell peppers, 1 cherry tomato, 1 Roma tomato, and 2 beefsteak tomatoes. And this is my arrow garden in the basement, which desperately needs harvested. And it needs water as well. And here it is after harvest. I'm gonna have to drop the light down a little bit. But hopefully it'll live while I'm gone. Gone for almost 3 weeks. This is in the basement, so the chance of it getting water in those 3 weeks are slim to none. So hopefully it lives. So I've set the harvest to go in the dehydrator. This is the thyme. And then I have a tray of chives, a tray of mint, a tray of parsley. There's 2 kinds of parsley in here. And then 2 trays of basil, regular basil. I have lots of the Thai basil, but I never use it for anything, so I didn't dry it. And my dill is going to go in my supper, so I'm not going to put that in the dehydrator.